Is it recording? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, it's Life Diary #4, and yeah, it's just been a really weird few couple of days, and I've come to some, more conclusions and more realizations and more understanding of who I am. It's been something I've been a little addicted to lately, and I guess the newest thing is that I'm emblematic, and I want to have that kind of presence that you look at me, and there's a story. It's not just I'm not just a blowover in that way. And also I figured out about myself that I know I'm really very I'm a quiet but talkative person, in that I only talk if it's utterly necessary. Otherwise I like to converse in other means, through touch and things, but I've already gone through that in previous videos. But and it's just weird to be like that, because when I was younger I would look at well, it's not weird to be emblematic, but being a little as I am, I would say I'm little, but I'm also more than that. I think it's my personality as a child, it's just, how do I portray a child with this thing here that you see? This isn't me. This is just what I was born with. What's inside my mind is who I am, and just getting that out there is such a hassle. And just being emblematic is, and being so needing of a parent that is not actually of my family, but someone who wants to be like that for someone, would be the most greatest thing that could ever happen in my life. If that were to happen in my life, if somebody out there could be my girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, parent. So, and I thought about it. I thought, okay, so what if it was a girlfriend? What if a girlfriend could be my parent? And not actually like in the girlfriend sense, but like an actual, more parental, but with the sexual part as well, which might be weird for people, but if you understand where I'm coming from, having a childish personality, wanting somebody who can take care of me, you can kind of see what I mean, where I say intimate parentalship without the incest weird shit that I'm not interested in. Yeah, so it's just, I just need someone like that, and I hope that I can show that more, and show myself more, and not worry about what other people think of me, because maybe if I act my normal self, which I'm doing right now, kind of, I won't be seen as bad. But I put on this show, this one here, because that works for me in everyday conversation when I'm around other people, because when I'm, like myself, people think that they can take advantage of me, and they don't see me as anyone more than a kid, and I don't mind that. But when it's degrading on my my experience giving, then I have to be more like that, and it's just a very strange way that I'm living. So the new realization is that I'm emblematic, in that I want to be, I want to be seen as something more than a human, although that doesn't really make any sense. Something more than just default. I want to be seen as a definition, a radiation. That makes sense. That's, yeah, kind of. Or, you know, that never ends, and that just keeps growing and then changing and whatever else. So that's where I'm at with that. And, you know, I just, you know, ended it with someone who, you know, I do have feelings for her, and I do, I'd still give her the opportunity, but she doesn't share that same drive that I have, where I want to get the best experiences out of things, you know, without going too far and going uncomfortable. Well, I don't really want to talk for her, but I'll talk from my perspective. There was a lot of just no passion or drive there, so it was just like, well, what's the point then? If you can't even put up, then you might as well put down. So that's all ended. So I'm happy. I'm much better off, to be honest. I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I'll still give her the present and everything I spent ages doing. I just, you know, give it to her, and then there you go. She's got it, and leave it at that. And she can just show me things, whatever, and I'll comment on it. But that's about it. I'm not going back there anymore. I'm moving forward, and kind of wish I could start dressing up a little bit more, but I'm going to wait, because I have to, just for my own sanity, and probably for everyone else's sanity in my family. Although they probably wouldn't care, they'd probably just give me, they'd snicker or something. I don't know, I don't really want to think about it. It's so annoying. So that's that really. And then, you know, knowing that I'm someone who isn't very vocal, but still an extrovert, is kind of a strange thing to be. So, but yeah, so that's where I'm at with my social life and my own understanding of myself. I'll obviously update you guys as I learn more, and it's hard to be myself. Probably should be more myself. So hopefully that was new. I'm so damn used to being this other self. It's so weird being my other self. I'll get over it. Once I've had the surgeries, I'll get over it. I'll be able to like fully do it, because I'll be like, well, now I'm here. This is it now. It's now your turn to show yourself, and then after that it's going to be awesome. It's just going to be like, yeah, I can be baby me. I'll be a bit more babyish, I think, because I really want to sort of just be more me. Yeah. So, yeah. Other than that, I mean, I just feel so like a statue. I feel like a statue. I'm never going to be able to get out of this statue. I'm just going to be stuck in this position for 30 billion years. And not 30 billion years, but, you know, like a few billion years, and never going to move. And it's just so painful, but, you know. as you will see in my next worker journal episode, you'll see that I've made significant progress, and I won't go too much into that because it's meant for that video series. Rest assured, I'm getting close to the production of my first sexual product. And it's exciting. And relieving. Big time relieving. I'm holding in the tears, I'm waiting for that moment. It's gonna happen, just wait for the moment. So yeah. Where is this gonna go now? Where's my personality gonna go? Where am I gonna realise myself more? And I guess I want to explore some of my, like, I know I'm dramatic, I know that I'm emblematic, I know that I'm an aromantic, pansexual, gender fluid person who's has a childlike personality, child personality, not childlike. It is, well, I guess it's childlike, probably, because it's not a child, is it? So it's a very realistic child personality, a very passionate one, and also has a little fetish, of course, and a cartoonophile, which would make sense. And has a few mental health issues. So, yeah. Asperger's, or I know it's autism, but it's in the spectrum of autism, and all that stuff. But we have to go into. I'm so sick going into it. Watch my previous videos. I've got to clean up my room because I'm getting a new instrument. I'm really excited. It costs a lot of money. Actually, it's a lot of the money that I was going to spend on meeting up with the person I was talking about. Yeah, well, obviously we're not together anymore, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? So I spent the money on something that was going to last for a long time. It's going to benefit me. It's a £500. I know. Very good piano, digital piano, and it has MIDI capabilities, so I can plug it into my computer and I can make some awesome stuff with it. And because it has sustain pedals and damper pedals and some other three pedals, it's going to make it really good for making high quality music, because I'll be able to change the sustainability and things like that. So it really helps, and yeah, it's just awesome. And another thing is that it has many sounds, and it's very realistic. It's really realistic. It has heavy-weighted keys, 88 keys, and it's just great. And it's pretty decent size. And I'm also going to have to get rid of my bed, so I can fit it in this room. And I'm also going to get like a bed where. Hold on, how long have we been recording for? 30 minutes. Okay. There's going to be a top bed, and then underneath there's like a desk area. That, you know how there's beds that have the bed at the top and then a desk area underneath. Well, where the desk is going to be is either going to be my actual desk, and then my piano's going to go over here, or my piano's going to go under there. So I probably prefer if the desk was underneath the bed and then the piano was over here somewhere. I think it would make more sense. Especially if it could be turned around so that it's, maybe like that, I don't know, or something along those lines. And it's just going to be really good, really awesome, really useful, and all that kind of thing. It's a Norman Exus D2, I think. So if you want it, I'll put a link in the description so you can go check it out. I also got a new light, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, it's a very, very good light. It's a Teotronic light. I don't know what it's. LED less desk lamp. So it's an LED, so it's 75% less efficient, more efficient, and it has different colours. See, ooh, look at that, different colours and it has a touch panel, and I can touch it and it will dim it down and like that. So that's pretty cool. I like that one at the moment, although I used to have it in between, but the colour's not there, obviously, because this doesn't do in between. Fucking hell, it's bright. Yeah, it's really good for just general lighting the room, and even works very nice as a room light. If even like that, that looks lovely. Like, I love that kind of dimness. So it's really good for that. There are a few downsides of this. It's not heavy weighted, so sometimes the blasted thing might fall over, so you have to put heavy weight on it, which I'm thinking about figuring out some way of doing in the future. So yeah. Other than that, I don't know. What else have I been doing? I've got to clean up my room, of course. It's a fucking mess. So yeah. I know it sounds crazy, but I was thinking, like, eventually, not in this house, but eventually maybe I should get myself a cot or something, but I think that might be a bit too much for most people. They might not understand it. But I'm not even going to lie to you. I think it would be the most comforting thing. To be honest. I sound so crazy, but I'm not. This is just how I am. I'm not even lying. I would feel more comfort than sitting in a cot than I would in sitting in a bed. I'm not even joking. That is so weird. As the Shay Show would say, it is what it is. I've been trying this new drink as well that my parents got me as well, so... they didn't get it to me. My mum bought a few and she gave me this one because she didn't like it, but I think it tastes nice. It's actually kind of interesting. It's a syrup, okay? And it smells like flesh or like the gunk of passion fruit. And it tastes like it, and it's really nice. And you just pour the syrup in, and I'll show you. I'm going to drink some now. So... It's a metal construction, so that's kind of weird, but yeah, you just pour it in like this. Pour in about a quarter there, it's maybe a bit too much there, but I'll just pour some back. Pour it a little bit more. Cut it off a bit. Yeah, that'll do. And then you pour water in it, like this. This is going to be difficult. See, now, I've seen in videos where people do vlogs and they're talking to people as if they actually care, and they don't, but I actually care. So, just understand that. And I'm not just saying that for my own ranking or something, although I'm sure it helps, but I'm serious. For anybody who's actually watching this and genuinely considers me as someone special to them, or just somebody they like to watch, just any kind of good reason that you watch me, I seriously care about you in some way. Like, I seriously wish I could throw to you a star of wonderful things. Serious. No joke. You don't need to like or dislike this video, you just do what you want, you know? Look at the itch. I don't care about likes and dislikes. Well, I mean, it's nice to see likes, of course, but I'm not asking for likes. Fucking hell. So you can't see this. I'm gonna try again. Ooh. That wasn't a good idea. That was a stupid idea, but it worked. So, ding! I'm all wet. Not that wet, but kind of. Mr. It smells wonderful. It literally smells like the flesh of passion fruit. It seriously is the best concentrated juice drink I've ever had. I'm not fucking kidding. I recommend this. I hope it's vegan as fuck, because it is. If it isn't, I'm going to be so annoyed with myself after this, and I will not be recommending you buy this. And I most certainly won't be drinking it again. I'll tell you that. So, how long have I been recording for? Probably like 20 minutes now. Yep, good. 21 minutes. 20 minutes late something. So I'm going to have to call it there, I guess, on this video. In a few minutes. And so yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else I can talk about for like another 2 minutes or 1 minute. Sorry, I'm itching my eye. Yeah, I guess I'll update you guys with another live vlog when the shit starts happening, when I get the new piano and all that stuff, so you can see that kind of thing. I think that would be a good video to record. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but I guess I could just have the camera on when I know that the stuff's here, and then just put it in a corner somewhere out of sight or something, or whatever, like over there or something where no one can see it, and then move it about where necessary. I hope my parents don't mind. So I'll do that. I think I'll end it there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I did, and I hope it made me feel more better. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. But I think the main reason is because I think my life is such a fascinating thing, and I hope that comes across. So I'm going to try and get more into my head more and try and express that out perhaps in the future, so look forward to that, I guess. No guarantees, but I hope you enjoyed, so bye.